It's a Sneasel situation, everyone. I've been doing too many Furret videos recently, and I just want to break from Furret. I'm kind of sick of Furret gaming. You know, so I thought, what about Sneasel? He's fun. He's a little, sort of a little creature, and he's got, like, gunk shot and close combat. He's pretty fun. And I think that, like, I've got investors that they want me to use Furret because Furret has brand power or something like that, but I think that the investors will understand that I need a break. I need, like, a break from Furreting. Sorry, one sec. Huh? What? What is up, guys? We're back with some Furreting. I'm very enthusiastic about using Furret here. I'm looking forward to getting into it, and it's different from last time because this is in Gen 9. There's like Furret variants in my life. There's like Furret variations that I do. You know, Gen 3 Furret, I hacked my Furret, that was cool. Now we're doing Furret in Gen 9 or OU. There's a lot of different ways to use it, and it's cool. It's cool. So, I'm gonna go and lead with the Furret, which is pretty nice into this Raging Bolt, isn't it? I can hit him with double edge for stab damage if I'm interested. If I'm interested, I can do that. But I feel like it's a bit dangerous. I could get hit with Draco Meteor. That's a high power move that has like life-threatening implications. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Great Tusk here. Thunderclap was used there, which is a concern. Indeed. Maybe this terrestrializes? No. No, it didn't. I thought it might terrestrialize to avoid a ground-type maneuver, but I'm sort of just... I've made rocks. That's good. That's good. Goldengo is on the scene, and I'm gonna knock off its balloon. I think would be a good move here, which has also done significant chip damage. I think, I'm gonna be honest, Furret can pick up the pieces here with an incredible 15 percentile Shadow Claw. Beautiful damage from Furret. And look at what happens now. It would appear to be Iron Moth. I don't die to this. That's alright, Furret. You'll get him next time. And great work on the chip damage there you did to Goldengo. That was lethal damage. It's not every day you see something like this. Not every day that you see lethal Furret damage. Okay? Terra Fairy has ended my career very quickly. That's ended me. But don't worry. Don't worry. We have a future. I have a future ahead of me. Alright? Don't say I don't have a future. You're absurd if you say that. You're stupid. You're stupid if you think that I don't. You're dumb. You're a dumb idiot if you don't think I'm winning here, okay? Make it rain. Go on then. Go on then. I'm gonna... There's none of this happy music anymore. I'm in a very serious mood now. I'm a little bit annoyed with the people who said that I couldn't win this. They're kind of ticking... I don't usually use this kind of language. They're kind of ticking me off. They're kind of ticking me off, these people that think that I won't win. It's stupid of them to say that. What if I were to... Do you think a Sucker Punch KOs this? I'm not entirely confident, but we'll do it. Who do you think's the speedier Brainiac? Is it me? I don't know how speedy you are, Raging Bolt. I love this guy just nicknamed this guy Raging Bolt lowercase. That's a good nickname. Just lowercase Raging Bolt, all one word. Because... And none of the other Pokemon... Oh no, they do have nicknames. Iron Moth is the same convention. Well. I think that, you know what? I think that Primarina can actually solo everything, potentially. So I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna... This won't quite get there, though. It won't do it. I'm not gonna I'm non-triumphant here. It was the same regardless. That there was no chance of victory. No. No, there wasn't. Do I have to use him again? Okay, we'll use him. Is it more Furret gaming to go? We're up against Blastoise. That's so cool. I like him because he has cannons on him. He's got cannons shooting out of the total shell. It's a pretty brilliant idea. It's a brilliant concept that has filled me with a sense of wonder. A sense of wonder. I don't think that you can... I mean, I don't think that this is your time. I think I'm better than you. Because look at what I can achieve when I put my mind to it. Look at what I can achieve when I put my mind to it on my Furret. Do you see what happens here? Do you see how miracles can be made if you put your mind to it? I hope so. Now this is a troubling position because Skarmory has a Rocky helmet on and it's taking a measly 22% from my attack as well. On the bright side, though, I mean... Listen to this incredible music. Nice. Well, they didn't go Iron Treads. We'll get the Hex follow-up. We have the Hex follow-up in the cards. We do. I think it's worth 72%. Sorry, percentile. That's percentile. Percent is a different thing. Percent is when you're just... Percent is like when you're in the top percentile of something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the 10th percent. Meaning I'm in the top 10 percentile of the world in Furret usage. That's what that means. It's a little confusing for people who aren't statistically minded. I can understand the confusion, but at the same time, we have to be true and correct on this channel. And to say anything false is considered very rude. It's considered very rude to say things that are false. That did a lot. Wow. Whoa. It's okay, we can blast you. I'll blast you and I'll be happy about it too. What's this? I'm off the playlist, we're on... this is ominous. This is ominous. I can hear the water drops of a cave system. And that's... My goodness. Oh my word. Future sight? Guess what? I'm gonna tidy up the place. All of a sudden I feel a chill. What is this? What's happened? Where am I? Where am I and who am I? Okay, we're gonna take the future sight. So I'll take it here. I'm sorry, Furret. It's your time to... It's your time to go. I'm very sorry. It just has to be that way. I shouldn't be here. I should not be here. It sounds like I've stepped into a tomb with an ancient curse. And I should leave. That's just the vibe I'm getting. Alright. I see. You've used that. Are you gonna go to Iron Treads this time? You could. You could go to Iron Treads at any point that you want. You're in control of your own destiny. It wasn't this time, though. How about those water droplets in the cave? You guys hearing that? You guys hearing all that? Well, you can't get me right now. You can't get me. You can knock off. That's what you can do. What if I were to be smart about this and go to, like, my pocket monster that wins here? Do Primarina, and then we'll go here and we'll, you know, Sinistchar Masterpiece might think it's in position for it. Oh, wow. You actually let me spin there. That's crazy work. I'm going to spin again, controversially, because you're currently faster. So you might think Rock again is a move you should do, but you'll quickly find that no. I'm smart, you're dumb. I spin again. I'm sorry, this is the scariest video I've ever uploaded. Oh, but now there's a beat coming in. Are you telling me that the water droplets in the cave have become part of the percussion in the song? Because that is... it's genius. Now we're getting somewhere. There was a slow burn up to this point, and here I am, loving every moment of it. Whoa. Sinistchar Masterpiece has a funny image to represent itself. It's rather silly, isn't it? I'm just gonna go to Tusker. And look at that. A waste of a terastallization, huh? Can King Gambit just destroy you here? You might be able to hit me with the classic Matcha Gotcha Gambit. So I'm gonna just go with the Dragon Darts in this end position. That'll be good enough for me. That will be good enough for somebody like myself. I don't think the cup has any hope. I don't think there's a single point of hope possible. Clear body. You can heal to full, but you can't lower my attack stat. No. And I've critical hit you here. Shadow Ball is an interesting move, but I'm afraid that I'm better. That's how it would seem anyway. Okay, we're gonna have to think outside the box on this end game. We're gonna have to think outside the box with a Swords Dance up sort of move here. I think I'll Swords Dance again, and I will... There's no Matcha Gotcha burn chance. That it's a myth. It's a myth. Don't worry yourself about things like that. It's a myth. I will not lose. I will not falter. There's no chance. There's not a single... Not a chance in hell. Matcha Gotcha burn has instantly happened. It's instantly happened. Oh no. It's happened immediately. I've critical hit immediately. I've critical hit you immediately. It was immediate. You can't beat me. You can't. You cannot defeat me. Shell Smash, it's a bozo's move. You've put yourself in my line of sight. To an extent never before witnessed. It's a Furret win. Furret got objective value. I don't have to use Furret anymore, but I'll do it. Maybe I'd like 10 more games with Furret just to appease the investors. It's a temporary thing, okay? Don't be stupid and say that Furret Friday will last forever and that I have to use Furret every single video from now on. That's stupid, okay? That's stupid. One day the suffering will end. One day they'll let me out. One day they're gonna let me free and I can do other things. Except for use Furret. Alright? Don't worry. It's gonna be all good. It's gonna be great. There's a Skarmory here, so I probably gotta just like... just go. Really. Water type Psychic Noise is pretty nice into the Glisk. Actually, that bypasses... I didn't even think about that, because it's a sound-based attack. It goes through Substitute right there, and I've just absolutely ended this player's entire existence. That was a very satisfying, unexpected moment. I totally forgot about that one. I forgot. It's an instant win. It's an instant win. Okay, look. Just one more. They only want me to do one more. And once I do one more, they'll let me back into the daylight. I haven't seen the light in 20 years. I've not seen what the grass... I don't remember. Mr. Frodo, do you remember the Shire? Do you remember the taste of strawberries and cream? And the smell of grass? No. No, I don't remember. I can't recall. All I see is Furret. It's all I know. Where's the music? We did music here. Balam Garden from Final Fantasy VIII. Original soundtrack will save me. That's gonna save me from my face. Anyway, lead with why are we even thinking about this? Lead with Furret, of course. It's got a choice scarf on it. This scouting is insane on Furret. I've learned the set already. What are you gonna Draco Meteor one-shot KO? You're gonna U-turn out. To U-turn out is a stupid move. And don't trivialize. Don't do these kinds of things. I'm sick and tired of Rocky Helmet. In fact, was that pads? Protective pads? I'm done with it. It happens every game, and we're gonna beat these buffoons who run Rocky Helmet on every pocket monster. It's evil of them. They're going to pay. Alright, you're going to kill the Gliscor, I bet, and I'm gonna Psychic Noise you. Does Psychic Noise stop Poison Heal? I should hope so. I should hope so. Does that stop Poison Heal from happening? Let's see. It did. It stopped it. It stopped it. I'm flip turning here. We got poisoned on my Primarina, but we did significantly chip a Gliscor. So that's good. Furret outruns this in Shadow Claws, to be honest with you. Just being honest. Oh, it's Scarf Goldie. It's good info. The info is incredible here. Because now I know I'm slower, and I die to make it rain. Go King Gambit. We're gonna... What you do, you click low kick and they go Hydreigon. No, they went to Corvinium. That's fair. I thought you might go Hydreigon. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hex. The Gliscor coming in is going to be devastated by Hex here. Hydreigon comes in here. Oh boy. I could have Thunder Waved it. I was not good enough. I wasn't smart enough. I wasn't intelligent enough for my opponent to be smart in turn. Okay, well, you've committed to Terra Blast Poison, which has put you at a very bad position. I bring in the Pulse. And right here there's no way you're staying. There's not a chance. Hatterene? Hatterene. Hatterene. Allow me an opportunity to tell you that Furret has a potential entry point right about here, but is it a smart thing to do? Not at all, because Corviknight just comes in. And when Corviknight comes in, the rest of the world, they suffer for it. Okay? They suffer for it. It's just the truth. It's just the cold, hard truth. Okay, well, what you could do, though, is you can go Furret, Frisk to the left, and then you go Goldengo on the obvious Corviknight switch, and then you got to mix up between Hex or Thunderwave, and one of them could actually like bring you to a career high. By forcing in Corviknight here, we're bringing ourselves to a potential career peak with this Goldengo double in. Do you see how I maneuver my way into an advantage in life? Draining Kiss, huh? It's a lack of respect for Furret's threat potential. I think that was a real lack of respect for what Furret is capable of. Oh crap, dude. They went ahead and they're just... They're guessing what I'm going to do at every turn. Furret could have... Draining Kiss was not doing much to me, and guess what? Shadow Claw was doing pretty good damage to you. You don't respect Furret enough. Right there. I thought I was forcing you out. I wasn't. I was not. I'm going to sack the Prima for the Pult, and I'm just going to Dragon Dart this time, because what could go wrong if I do that? Last time I U-turned, was it so obvious that I want to U-turn that in fact the smart move is to... The smart money is in going Furret here. The smart investors go Furret on the... You've tricked a Choice Scarf onto me? Now I'm the speedy one. Now I'm having my laugh. Now I'm having a laugh. Not you. Okay, well in that case you're gonna click Make It Rain, aren't you? No, you're gonna go here. I'm gonna recover on your Protect turn. I'm gonna Hex, even though it seems dangerous. Oh goodness. They've gone and they've put me in a real bind here. They've gone and they've put me in a real pickle. They've gone right ahead and they've screwed me, is what they've done. Skiploom is beating me. Handily. They're beating me handily. I'm dreaming of a Monday. It's been Friday for as long as I can remember. When's Monday? What year is it? Where am I? What am I doing here? Where am I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look, investors, if you're watching, can you blame me for this one? Can you blame me? They flinched my Goldengo Sif. They did it. They went ahead and they screwed me. They went right ahead and they you earth powered my King Gambit on the way in. I'm getting beaten beyond what I thought was possible, but it's all against my own will, I want you to understand. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for all of this. They forced me to do all this. They forced me. Oh, all my moves are obvious and I'm getting called out at every turn. Oh, yeah. It's true. It's true. It's very true. But have you considered my counter-argument? Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. Okay, well, here we are against Stall Sif with Furret. I think that we're up against Stall Sif. It's a good matchup for my kind of squad. It's good. No. This is good, actually. You think that this is bad? You don't know anything. You don't know anything about what matchups even mean. Because look at what happens here. Look at what happens. So Ogerpon Wellspring's Mask. We do 85 to it. You've encored me into a normal type attack. You're probably going Skeledirge, and you're probably going to the Dirge. You're going to the Garg. See, that's okay. This kind of thing is okay to me. People think I'm miffed about this. They think that I'm like miffed about it, but really I'm a-okay. There's nothing to worry about. Because really, Body Press has done quite a significant amount of damage. But I'm going to do Psychic Noise, and Psychic Noise is able to prevent healing options from you. That'll do me well. Okay, we can Moonblast you, and then this is where we win with... No, it's where we don't win, because Hex is my damage dealing, and the thing is about you is that you are resistant to Ghost, and you can't even be Statused. And it would seem that you have way too much defense to die to my Dragapult now. And it would seem that I have a Furret on the squad who is not really helping me. That's how it would appear. But maybe, just maybe, we KO with Make It Rain. What do you say? And Psychic Noise also ran out, so there's not even any point to that. It's an interesting... It's an interesting sort of event I find myself pondering. The value of Furret in a Gen 9 team, it's... In that game, the Furret, it wasn't very good, but what about this one? We have Hooper Unbound, we have Low Kicks, and right about here we have Dragon Darts on the Dragapult, and U-Turn is a threatening lethal force against this. No, it's not, because it's Scarved. That's good intel, though. That's great information. Information is the most important currency on Earth. So right here I'm going to... It's possible you go Ogerpon Wellspring. That's damn possible. You know, it's one of the most possible... So it looks like you did the very obvious Ogerpon Wellspring switch in that I expected and I played into anyway. But that's also okay. In the sense that I have no switch in here except for maybe Furret. Who doesn't have very... Like, the thing about Furret is that it doesn't have very high stats, it doesn't have any defensive benefits, and it also doesn't do very much damage to anything. And it looks like, unsurprisingly, it's died to Ivy Cudgel. Right there. That seems to be the case. That would seem to be where we're at right now. And I think on that note, we're gonna do what the people have really been waiting for, which is the return of my real nemesis in this world. My nemesis greater than that of Earl 5000, greater than that of Gen 4 Jirachi. It's New York Times Connections. New York Times Connect, whoever makes this, they make this to tick me off. And they make it to make me look stupid. Because I don't think I've passed a single one in my entire life. But this one, today will be different. I will solve this puzzle. I will solve this puzzle. And in doing so, I will make history. They will remember me forever. I'm looking at the words here, and the words are interesting. And I usually, I say to myself, wow, how do these words link together in groups of 4? I don't get it. I don't get it. This time, I'm keeping an open mind. You know what, Bruce Lee said something like, you know, Don't be stupid, is what he said. He said, don't be dumb. He said, stop thinking, stop lying to yourself and saying that this is hard when nothing is hard if you put your mind to it. Okay, we're looking at the word onion, and the word onion and pickle are both foods that you could put on a sandwich. That's too obvious, though. It's never that simple, and I would, in fact, say with confidence that they're not in the same category, and it is a red herring that they always put in here. They always put two obvious ones that are like, oh, onion and pickle. That must be it. No, it's never that easy. It is never that easy. Never. So onion, you know, when you chop onions, you cry a little bit. Your eyes well up. That's probably something that the onions have layers, multi-layered. I suppose a skirt could have like layers to it. Is that true? Anything else layered? Melodrama, it's got like layered layers to the plot. Okay, let's look at some other words. Allergy relief are next to each other, which is making me think of like allergy relief medicine. But no, that's too easy. That's way too easy. It can't be that. It would never. Allergy to, like, is the reaction that you have when you chop onions, is that an allergy? I think it's not an allergy, no. I think it's like just that they have a strong aroma. Or something, some gas comes out of it that goes in your eyes and you start crying. There's onions in my eyes. There's onions. I've gone soft. Meaning that I'm crying about something. Relief from this, from my prison. Relief from that prison that they put me in. Kick.com. Websites. Dodge. Pickle.com is my favorite website. No, this is... They want me to panic and scream. They want me to panic and say, I don't know what it is, I don't know what it is. No, I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to panic. I don't panic when I see this. I use intelligence and I think calmly. And I think outside the box. Soft... Yesterday was soft skin or something like that. Dewy skin. That was fake. We've got to also prepare for some fake garbage. There's one link that I'm not going to know what it means, but other three things link, and then I can sort of infer that the final one sort of links, even though it's made up by someone in an ivory tower who lives in New York City who thinks that they're smarter than me. Okay? Pickle. It ferments. It's like it can be preserved for a long time. It is an ingredient in a McDonald's cheeseburger. A pickle, like there's like pickles in Hunan noodles. They put pickles in there. Could the answer relate to Hunan noodles? There's absolutely no chance in the world. A bite. A kick and a bite are both like physical attacks. A dodge and to dodge is like a thing, things you can do in Pocket Monsters, things that are possible in Pocket Monsters, and then you can have a save file. So file is interesting because file is multi-meaning, isn't it? File could be like a save file in a video game. It could be a file on my personal computer. It could be nail filing. It could be a nail file, a clip, like a nail clipping, nail biting, things that you do with nails, I'm clipping my nails, I'm biting my nails, I'm filing my nails, and I'm also, so this must be it, it's some crap like this, it often is, I'm pickling them. The last one is going to be some garbage that doesn't make any damn sense, I'm telling you right now. I'm bordering on my nails. I have soft nails. No, they're kind of a hard material. That's not possible. I'm painting my nails. Yes! Things people do to fingernails. I got it. You know, you don't understand how much of a win that is. I actually got one. They're teaching me to think in a more abstract sense about things with this. I thought of that and it was genuine. Okay, fringe. A fringe pick in Gen 3 OU, I would say Banette. Nobody asked, Jimothy. Nobody asked. Border. Border is a multi-layered one because it could be like the border of a country. It could be the border just around an image. It could be I'm on like the border of my sanity. Melodrama is interesting. Just genres of film. Genres of entertainment. Things that result from trauma. Things that result from distress. Okay. I'm gonna kick you. Ain't that a kick in the head? I'm getting a kick out of this. I'm getting a pickle out of this. No, no, no. The onion one must be like something about being multi-layered or something about crying. It's not about food because pickle. I'm in a real pickle right now. I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle right now. No, I don't see anything else that's like I'm in a bad situation. I'm in a pickle. I mean, I am in a pickle literally, but there's nothing here that relates to that side of being in a pickle. Pickleball, kickball, dodgeball, softball, sports with ball in the name. You have killed me for the last time, connections. I'm connecting them. I'm connecting the dots. You can't beat me. Pickleball. I remembered that. Somebody talked about it. It's like an American sport that was made up last year. It's not real, but it's a ball. It's like tennis too. It's tennis too. I don't really know the difference. The racket is like a square for some reason. It has nothing to do with pickles, but boy, am I a genius. Okay, now we're left with only 8 remaining words to connect. An onion. Celebi, the Pokemon? Celebi? Just only kidding. The Onion is a news outlet that is a form of satire, satirical entertainment, melodrama. No. I'm on the border of insanity. Relief. Relief payments. Relief from my sins. Relief from my trauma. Relief. Fringe. It could relate to hair. It could relate to like something obscure. I'm on the fringe. I'm on the edge. I'm on the border. I'm skirting around the edge. I'm skirting. It's not a skirt as the clothes. It's like a vowel skirt. It's like I'm skirting around the edge of the thing. Yes! Yes! That's right, I did it. I don't know what the last one is, but it can only be, of course. What might bring tears to your eyes? Oh yes, I was right about the onion. So that's kind of bull crap. Relief brings tears to my... I guess so, but that's kind of abstract. A melodrama, allergies. Okay. That was a crazy pull. I'm skirting on the edge of like a cliff or something. I'm on the... I blinked edge and fringe, and then that was the path forward to find the final connections. I did it. I did it. I did it. They called me... You can't call me stupid anymore. You can't, the commenters. Well, he didn't even know about Charles Dickens, the character Pip from Charles Dickens. Oh, shush up. I got today's connections. I did it. I did it. Okay, but today's Costcodle might send me into a spiral of... This is a dragon fruit blend by Sambazon. Sambazon. It's 64 ounces. What is an ounce in metric system? It's like a 0.02 kilograms. So 64 ounces is like 1.8 kilogram, which is 1.8 liter. So that's 1.8 liters of a dragon fruit blend. Is it Costco? I honestly think it could be like $2.99. US dollars, that's... And it's Costco. They always... It's surprisingly cheap for how large the thing is. Okay, for once I'm actually a bit below the price point. Is it... It's actually... What is it, $5.99? It's even higher? Okay, I was way off this time. I thought that you had high value items, Costco. You've betrayed me this time. You've betrayed the American people with the Sambozan organic dragon fruit blend sif. It's $7.99. That's I consider that to be bad value. Did you see how much water you can get? You can get like 80 bottles of water for like $1 at cost. I know that water is the most simple beverage, but I know that water is, in some people's eyes, it's not even worth drinking. But how good could this dragon fruit blend really be for $7.99 American? That's like 15 Australian dollars or something like that. I can't afford something like that. When you put that right next to a rotisserie chicken that costs 10 cents, and you would expect me to buy that? No. Okay, somebody told me there's a melee wordle. Meleedle. Oh, you have to guess the hitbox of the character. What the? Does anyone... Am I alienating the fans with this? Is this like Bowser's neutral air? No. Is this... Okay, it looks like it's like a tail. It could be Mewtwo. Is it Mewtwo? Mewtwo doesn't have a move like this. Back air is just a... Yeah, neutral air is... It's like one of those neutral airs where you're spinning around a bit. You know what I mean? It's a... Or is it a special move of some sort? I don't know. I don't know. That is... This is a good move. This is a move that I know about. Oh, you know what this is? It's Link's Up B. I think this is Link's Up B. You know he does the sword and then at the end it hits upwards like in a... I think that's Link's Up B. No. How could they do this to me? This is... Well then, is it... Who are you? Who do you think you are? You've sort of got a sword. Is this like Samus's Zaire? No. Young Link up B. Well, it would tell me if it was up B, wouldn't it? They're killing me on this one. They're gonna kill me. Today's connections was easier than this. Is this Ice Climber's side B? With the hammers? It's not. Is this... Who has a weapon on them? There's probably not even a weapon. It's like a... Is Marth neutral air? No, it doesn't go out. Marth neutral air is a quick move, folks. It's a quick one. Zelda. It's like Zelda's neutral air. No, I picked neutral. It would tell me if it was a neutral air, so it can't be a neutral. Yoshi's back air. Why don't... No, it's not that it. That's not it. I know what that move looks like, and that's not it. Could this... Doesn't Kirby have like a move with a hammer? There's like a hammer move that Kirby has. That's like... No, aren't I thinking of Smash Brothers Brawl, where they changed... Or am I thinking of... Or that was Smash 4. Now I'm all over the place. Now they're gonna... This was a mistake to play this one. Now I look stupid again. I was looking smart for a little bit there. It's probably a Mewtwo move, isn't it? It's like a Mewtwo... No, it's not a Mewtwo. Is it Ness? I'm lost here. I think that it's time to probably give up with honor. It's Zelda's neutral B. Let's just click things and see what it is, because I don't know. How do we... How many... They give you a million guesses here. You just have infinite guesses? What if I never get it? Are you going to give me infinity guesses? Jigglypuff's forward smash. Luigi's dash attack. I'm just trying to expend the guesses to see what it is, you know? Because the chances of me... We could just We could just sort of cheat, can't we? Mr. Game & Watch's up air. Okay, this is... Alright, to the developer of Meleedle, I have a suggestion. I think it'd be good if you have a limited amount of guesses, because then you could sort of just guess infinitely, can't you? I can guess infinitely. Is this Pikachu's back air? It's a back air. I've never guessed a back air this whole time. Pikachu's back air sort of has a motion like this, you know? He spins around in that way. We're getting closer. Okay, it's not that. It's not Kirby. It's not Mario. Ness has a kick. It's Pichu's back air. Yes, it is. Congratulations. You got it right in 14 guesses. It's Pichu's back air, folks. I'm surprised at, yeah, the whole body is active. That's why it looks so big, but it's actually on a very small creature. See that? You see that? That's Pichu's back air right there. Okay. Now, what the shareholders think about me is that they think that I'm probably the next superstar in the world of Foodguessr.com. And they think that I'm going to make history with this. I think that I've eaten this. Isn't this like a Korean seafood noodle soup? This looks like something I ate recently. And it was delicious, by the way. It's kimchi optional. This is an easy one. It's South Korea. Hamulkalguksu. This is, if you ever have the opportunity to try this, folks. I don't know if I had the exact same thing, but a Korean noodle soup with clams in it, it goes absolutely insane. I would highly recommend it. Absolutely delicious. That's an easy. If there's kimchi in there, that's an easy one. Okay, that wasn't even difficult. All right, I'll do today's Bandle. Bandle is a music guessing game. I've been told that it's safe listening. Because it's MIDI music, so they're not going to get me for that. 1957, huh? With 200 million views, and this is the drum segment. 1957, so it's like even before the Beatles. It's okay, we don't need to hear that again, I know it. I can hear. It's a familiar sounding drums. In 1957, it could be like Elvis? Was he earlier than that? It might be Elvis. Wasn't Elvis a bit earlier than the 50s? Elvis was like the 40s. No, that was World War II. When was Elvis popular? Probably the 50s, or maybe the 60s. No, it would have been I could guess an Elvis song. Elvis Presley. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's... No, it's not Jailhouse Rock. It's not Bad Luck Brian. Why don't I'll guess something random. Love Me Tender. Not the right song, but you have the right artist? So Elvis was a good call. That's like a generic blues bass line that is typical. Is it Hound Dog actually? You can. I didn't get it in 2. I'm a bozo. This is like generic surfer music from every movie. I don't know this one. I know it, but I don't know it. You know what I mean? It's the most typical. It's the most Elvis song I've ever heard, and yet I don't know what it is. Elvis, like, what is that? I know. I don't really listen to Elvis in my off time. I know I respect his impact on music or whatever, but it's not like I'm putting on Hound Dog on the playlist or anything. It's a bit old-fashioned, but... So, which one is this? It's not Jailhouse. I know that was in the Blues Brothers. I know about that. Which one is this? It's probably one I've heard of, but it's not as well. Always on my mind. Why don't you just... That doesn't even help, to be honest. It's just every song I've ever heard in my life. An American Trilogy. It is Jailhouse Rock. Oh my goodness. I thought... Because there's the recognizable intro to that one. This is like in the middle of the song. That is a very recognizable intro. I feel like this is not at the... Am I crazy, or the drums don't come in immediately in that song, right? Okay, I don't know. Isn't that like... That's like the middle of the song. They're cheating with that one. They cheated. They cheated. They cheated me out of that one. I'll be speaking with Logan Roy, the inventor of Bandle. New York Times Bandle. I'll be speaking with Patrick Antonius, the creator of Bandle.com. And finally, to end things on a positive note, because I'm a gamer. You know, you folks know I'm a gamer. Okay, you know that I'm a gamer. Guy like me. Gamedle, classic. This is a game cover. It's bluey. Almost looks like, maybe like Mirror's Edge or something like that. Mirror's Edge. It's blue. Just like, what is it? Endless Ocean? One of the... sort of a Fruitiger looking glossy logo up there. It could be Mirror's Edge. It could be Wave Racer or something. It's blue. I don't think it's Mirror's Edge, because I think there's a bit of red on that one. I throw out a... Endless Ocean isn't even on here. Bluey. Bluey the video game. Okay, who are you? This is a known game. This game is known to me. This one, that we know this one. Finding Nemo game. No matches? They don't have any damn games in this thing. They got Deus Ex. Have you got, what's the most obscure game I can think of? Cars for the Nintendo DS? No. What's the most obscure game I can think of, just to test the database? You got Adiboo? You don't have Adiboo? That's a fake... You're a fake... Adiboo? You're a fake website as far as I'm concerned. You don't even have Adiboo. Zumbinis. You don't have the Zumbinis. Mr. Potato Head. Just games I played at age 1. Mr. Potato Head's point and click adventure. What was that game called? One sec. I'm having a flashback to it before time. Mr. Potato Head point and click game. Did anyone else play this crap? 1 second, 1 second. 1 minute. We gotta pull up the image. Mr. Potato Head saves Veggie Valley. I just had a flashback to this. I forgot all about that. This is a beautiful game visually. Beautiful art style. Love it. Mr. Potato Head saves Veggie Valley. I wonder if that one holds up to scrutiny. Probably not. Anyway, that's unrelated to today's Gamedle. And Mr. Potato Head's Veggie Valley, not in Gamedle's database. Update the database, Gamedle. You don't have all the games. There's games you don't have in here. There's games that you have no idea about. Okay, I'm gonna... What's a blue video game? Like... Whale Wednesday. A blue video game. Like Bluey. BlazBlue. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. It's like City Builder. It's City... What's that one that everyone liked? Cities Skylines. Is that it? Correct franchise? It's Cities Skylines 2 then, is it? That's it. We got it. We got it. It's a blue video game. It's one of the few blue video games left. They don't make blue video games anymore. Anyway. Guess the game by its artwork. We have Mechanical Hand. Sort of a dark color scheme. Is this? I bet you it's a Warhammer. It's always a Warhammer. No. Wrong franchise. Who are you? Yet another Robot Hand. Robot Hand Adventures. RoboCop Rogue City. That's it. No, it's Robo Adventures. Look at this robot gentleman. It's Robot City, the game. Really, you probably can't hear the music I'm hearing right now, even though it's a great song. Doom, or Doom 3. It's telling me it's not on any of these platforms, is it? I don't think that's necessarily the case. Alright, that's a guy with a red hood on. Hooded robots. Hooded Assassin's Creed Robotics. This is Robotechnicus. Robotechnicus. That's a sick game name. Any game devs in there? Robotechnicus? You could go platinum with that one. Just off the top of the dome, that one was. Robotechnicus. That's a new bestseller. Elon Musk would play that, and he would pretend it's a good game or something. Patrick Antonius goes to school. Metal Gear Solid Moon Patrol. That could be it, I guess. No, they've given me... It's like Star Wars Rogue Shadows of the Empire. That could be it. Woman with Gun. Shooting men in robes. Robotic men in robes that are looking violent. This is incredible artwork. Hell, is it like Hellraiser? No, that's a film. This is Batman. No, this is like Mega Man Sif. Who are you? Shin Megami Tensei. It would not be that at all. It's just not even in the same ballpark. I don't think I know this one at all. I'm gonna just skip with honor and see what it is. Oh, you hold down the button. Iron Maiden. Never heard of this. What the hell is this? You play as a woman shooting robot. It was made in 2019. Has anybody heard of this one? Never heard of that one. That's crazy. 2019 Iron Maiden. Never heard of that one. They don't have... Listen, I've heard of Mr. Potato Head in Veggie Valley. And you don't have it? I've never heard of Iron Maiden. And yet... Okay, guess the game based on keywords. Cat in Japan, and it's an anime game. Cat Adventures. Cat Quest 2. Neko... Neko is the Japanese word for cat. Cat Quest. Sounds like an incredible guess. Let's just go Cat Quest. Tribes, Fusions, Spirits. You can fuse the cats together. Pokemon? Pokemon cat version? It's set in Japan and there's a cat in the game. I'm thinking Meowth. Anime? Meowth was in the anime. Am I crazy? Is there a popular cat-themed game that I don't know about? Stray? There's like Stray. There's I think... Mewgenics, which never came out. That never released. That was by the Super Meat Boy developer, but it never came out. I'm gonna skip. I don't want to sit here for hours, so we'll skip. Whisper tributes evolution. You can evolve the cats. You can whisper to them. This sounds like a funny game. It sounds good. Whatever this is. Cat. The cat's in the cradle. World of Warcraft cat. Cat Heron. Cat Heron. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Cat Quest 1. No. I gotta play Cat Quest. Is that a good game? Probably not. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'd slandered Cat Quest. I've never played it. I'm sure Cat Quest is great. I'm sure it's great. You whisper of the heart. Whisper a whisker away. Whisper of the... There's a cat anime film. It's like the cat returns. Is that it? No. Tribes. There's tribes in the game. Cat Tribe Simulator. Tribes Ascend. Guess. It's turn-based and it has collectibles in it, and there's a theme of friendship throughout. Is it Yokai Watch? Isn't the main character a cat? Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, there's a cat in it. Red cat. I knew that. It's got a theme of friend. It's like a Pokemon competitor. Yes, it is Yokai Watch. Insane guess. Insane work. Thank you, folks. We've done it. I think there's... Is there another Gamedle? Guess the game by its specifications. Well, alright. I will. Well, I just guessed Pokemon Emerald as the first one. It's released in 2004. It has single player and multiplayer. World of Warcraft, buddy. Okay, it's on PC. It's an MMO. It's fantasy open world action. Wait. Yellow means one of the clues are correct. So it could be an MMO. Or it could just be multiplayer in 2004. It could be... Is it like... Did Oblivion come out in 2004? I feel like it was a bit later. No, 2006. It's probably a PC game. 2004 PC game with single player and multiplayer on it. And it's possibly fantasy, possibly open world, possibly action. Interesting. It's very interesting. It's an interesting puzzle, isn't it? 2004. Video game. Warcraft... No, that was earlier. Warcraft 3 came out earlier. Because World of Warcraft came out in 2004. So it would have to be a smart person's gaming. It might be like a FPS. Is it like Counter-Strike Source? Counter-Strike Source? Oh, I got a lot of greens there. It's a shooter in 2004 first person. Unreal Tournament 2004, buddy. Yes! Insane guess. It's called 2000. It's literally got it in the name. That was an easy one. Insane work. Well, thank you for watching, folks. And I'll catch you in the next one. When I'm smarter and I'm better. And I'm considered good. The next video, that'll surely be the case. In this video, I can't say that was true. But next time, you just wait. You just wait. I'll be smart next time.